Sometimes the most anticipated comebacks don't go as planned, and this one was unforgettable. Ken Anderson, famously known as Mr. Anderson, made a dramatic return to TNA after nearly a decade away, only to endure a ruthless ambush. If you thought comebacks always have a feel-good ending, think again. Manolo has Pizzazz, a longtime wrestling analyst who claims his wisdom comes straight from the squared circle, has kept a close eye on the wrestling world for over 10 years. He witnessed Anderson's emotional return, appearing on Frankie Kazarian's talk show, right in front of a supportive hometown crowd in Minneapolis that included Anderson's friends and family. But here's where it gets controversial. Instead of a simple interview, things took a sharp turn. Kazarian, who has his eyes set on dethroning Steve Maclin for the TNA International Championship, brought up the heated subject of Maclin's supposed war hero status. With Anderson's background in the U.S. Army Reserve, Kazarian pressed him for his perspective. But Kaz pushed the boundaries, questioning Anderson's commitment by implying that joining just the reserve might make him a coward. In response, Anderson calmly turned the tables, asking if Kaz himself had ever served. A question Kazarian cleverly sidestepped. Many fans would call that a deflection. What do you think? Tempers escalated. Kazarian, now visibly frustrated, began poking Anderson in the chest and publicly mocked his character, even making a jab at his role as a father. Push came to shove, literally. Anderson finally snapped, wrenching Kaz's wrist in a painful hold. But just as things heated up, Jake Something burst onto the scene and blindsided Anderson. Strangely enough, Jake, who had been criticized by Kazarian just last week, seemed to have switched allegiances and fallen under Kaz's influence. The drama didn't end there. Steve Maclin himself charged in, saving Anderson and chasing off the aggressors. In the world of professional wrestling, the loudest voices usually get what they want. TNA rewarded Kazarian's antics with a title shot against Maclin at the upcoming Victory Road event on September 26th. Now here's the part most people miss. Was Kazarian out of line for bringing up military service in a public forum just to score a psychological edge? Or was he simply using every trick in the book to get inside Anderson's head? This moment is bound to provoke heated debate among fans. So which side are you on? What did you think of Mr. Anderson's return to TNA and the intense exchange with Kazarian? Do you agree with Kazarian's methods, or did he cross a line? Sound off with your thoughts, and let's get the conversation rolling.